Lil Jeff Chorney wants to know, what's your all-time favorite book and why? Jeff, I'm never very far from this book. It's called Success or Failure Begins in the Early School Years. If you open this book, you find a smaller book. That's my book of lists. And in this book, I have a list of my favorite books. And there, at number one position is Lizard Music by Daniel Pinkwater. Now, here's my favorite book. I found this book, this very copy. At the time, our family was living in a motel, and around the corner from the motel was a laundromat. In that laundromat was a bookcase, and there was a whole bunch of paperbacks, 50 cents each. I found this book and read it, and I think it became almost immediately my favorite book because that's the main character right there. This boy named Victor, he was living the life I wanted to live. Now in this story, his parents take off for the summer. He's left home alone. They leave him with his sister, but she immediately goes camping with friends. And it was my dream come true. He cooked for himself. He stayed up late watching TV. He rode the bus across town to go to the zoo. Really, it resonated. That was the life I wanted to be living. Now, the story is more than just staying up late and going to the zoo. There's actually real mystery in the story. He meets this character, a person who goes by the name of Chicken Man, and together they have to. I don't want to give any spoilers, but it's a big story. It's a fantasy story, but it reads a little bit like science fiction. There's this idea of multiple realities. How many realities can a person perceive at once? What is real? And actually sort of a battle for the planet's soul. It's very imaginative and fun, and it's my favorite book. In fact, I always keep several copies on hand so I can loan one to anyone who wants to read it. But it turns out I don't have to, because if you go to pinkwater.com, you can find that book as read by the author. There's a whole bunch of free audiobooks, all the author's books read by Daniel, read by himself. Check it out.